Like we said, second to none.
Oh! He front kicked him in the face! Absolutely right!
I mean, he saw it coming, he didn't even move. Oh, right to the chin.
People burning up Mick Maynard's phone to try to get a matchup with Ngannou. Oh, goes the win! Francis Ngannou has arrived! Sir, this bud's for you.
Boom! And then boom. Let's take one more look at this left hook. I mean, just perfect on the chin and shut him completely off with one shot. That's how scary Francis Ngannou is. I mean, that's like a scene in a movie. Wow. Well, he was a great...
That's it! He's gonna finish! And it is all over!
Oh, wow. You know, Joe thought it was going low and went to block it, and it landed shin to chin. Man.
He did, Cody McKenzie, spend some time. Nicely done, and he rocked him. He's going to finish it right here. It is all over. Caught the kick. Straight right hand, and Chad Mendes wins.
Wow. Caught him right to the body, Mike. And then hammer fist for the finish. Let's see that one more time. That is really impressive. Let's check this out. Right to the solar plexus. Perfect placement of that punch.
Chad Mendes, impressive.
And one more time, we get to see that. Boom.
And Steve Mazzagatti stops the fight quickly. And what a great reaction by Chad Money Mendes.
Sun Tzu attacks the body late in the round.
Oh my goodness.
Joe.
Right before
I might have to go with you on this.
Look at that, Joe. He dips and just throws the right hook. Oh my goodness.
I mean, it doesn't get any cleaner than that.
If you want to touch gloves, touch them now. Good. Step backwards. Good luck.
Big John had that one under control. Jose Aldo. Conor McGregor. The most highly anticipated featherweight fight of all time. Here we go! Green trunks for the southpaw, the notorious Conor McGregor. Black trunks for the champion, Jose Aldo Jr.
Conor relaxed and smiling. Oh! He slapped it!
Is the new UFC featherweight champion of the world!
Oh! Unbelievable!
Boom!
Boom! It was a straight left, and Aldo connected with a left right afterwards, and he connected as he was getting knocked out. Look at that. Boom. And then hammer fist.
Submitting Anthony Hamilton back in December in Albany, New York.
When his coach Fernand Lopez at the MMA Factory in Paris, as they bring in guys.
Oh! Ngannou knocks Arlovsky down. That is it. The Predator Francis Ngannou.
There you see me, he's fighting at range. Arlovsky fires, just misses. Ngannou comes over the top of the left, and boom. Beautiful follow-up to his counter with that right hand. And look, that is not Ngannou's best punch.
Ren also on hand. Game Bread is in the building. And these guys just flapping gums at each other. Any chance they get. The fight clock is brought to you by Modelo.
Here it is in real time. My goodness.
So the fastest knockout in UFC history.
You know, he was out immediately. All this is academic. He could have just, they could have stopped it at 2 seconds. I mean,
Right there.
That is, yeah, he's out cold. I mean, that is about as clean a flying knee as you will ever see. He anticipated Ben dropping down. Look at this. Ben drops down and goes into it as he's going for the legs. He anticipated it perfectly.
Oh,
I mean, that is straight out of Yoel Romero's book, right?
He's still really out, Joe.
Yeah,
bad.
he's still out.
The thing about is what goes in your mouth when you're in a cage fight. Good combination.
Oh, got
It's
that.
it. It's it.
And it is all over.
Knockout victory for Michael McDonald again. You see that uppercut? Miguel is out before he hits the ground.
I think that really it's just a matter of time. That's the problem when you do straight stand-up.
Oh, he's got him. Big left hand.
And that's it. He looks hurt, guys. That's it. As we were saying, Joe, he's got the right stuff.
Unbelievable.
And that's the problem with 4-ounce gloves. Anybody can get knocked out.
Roundtree Jr., the way he did it. Look at this here. Boom! Straight down the middle. Perfectly placed left hand. And then drops the hammers on him until the fight is stopped. And how you see him at the end of the fight, he tried to get back up, but he's on rubber legs.
Early inside leg kick is there for Biggie Boy. Oh!
It's over.
Rosenstrike is out!
Whoa!
Ngannou!
Out bad.
Out cold.
Holy smokes.
It's over.
Look at Francis's chin, though. Look at his chin. Look at Francis's
Yeah.
chin, though. I mean, his chin's way up in the air. He's just throwing. Boom.
He's just
It's
trying to
over.
connect.
He's
He
just
just
trying to connect because
puts
he
you in a
understands.
firefight.
He understands that if he hits you, you're done.
He just puts you in a firefight that you can't win. He's got a bazooka and you just have a gun.
I mean, look at that. This guy's just, his chin's all up in the air, and he's just like, I'm going to hit him. And when he does, Biggie Boy goes out.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Anger him enough to fight you hard.
Oh, he is out.
That is it.
Wow.
The zombie has gone to sleep. Climb the ladder. Watch this.
Look at this. Comes back with that left right under the chin.
Let's listen at a real speed.
Oh, listen to that smack right under the chin. You can't hit a guy in a more perfect place than that. And Chung was out before he hit the ground.
Big country with the big right hand, and it is all over.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's up. And look at this haymaker, ladies and gentlemen. No question about that. That is an excellent stoppage. When he sat down on his ass, he didn't know where he was. Look at him here. He stops. He doesn't even protect himself. He has no idea what's going on. By the time Mazzagatti got to him, the cobwebs had cleared. He got up and complained. But look at that. There's no doubt about it. That's a good stoppage, folks. Watch this. He doesn't know what's going on there.
Roy
That's the
Nelson.
power that Roy Nelson brings.
In and out, in and out. He does a fin.
Oh my goodness. No one's ever slept
Joe.
him like this.
Joe, it was the feint,
Yep.
Joe. Look at the uppercut feint. You didn't see it. It was very calm. It was very subtle. Watch the uppercut feint. Look at that. See how Eddie's hand went down to try to find the uppercut, and then O'Malley just dropped that right hand right
That
over
is
the top. That was
crazy.
nasty. I mean, but look at how subtle that feint was.
And look
To
how he
draw
just walks away.
just to draw that reaction out of Eddie, and then he just let the right hand go, and he knew he was done. Now watch the feint. After the feint, pause it. Look at that feint right there. Just watch that little feint, and then watch Eddie Wineland's hand. Look how the hands drop. And then the right hand comes right over the top. I mean, it was beautiful. And then look at this dude just walk off. I mean, it's over. There's no follow-up shots. It's just a guy that recognized that the fight was over.
Now that said, as much as we've talked about Stephen Thompson, he has done very little damage to Dan Stitchin here in the first round.
You're comfortable. You're good. You got the rhythm. Let's go. Yeah.
As unorthodox as it is, if he works his way up to the higher level of talent, and
That's that. How good was that?
well, he will work his way up to the higher level of talent.
And that's what that a classic karate technique. Let's watch it. Yup, right over the shoulder, Mike, so he didn't see it coming. Dan Stitchen had no idea that kick was on the way because the way that Stephen Thompson placed it, it was blind to him until it came over the shoulder and then landed on the face. Really a beautiful, beautiful attack by Stephen Thompson.
The subdued demeanor for you. He is confident. He's got heart for days. Nice short shot there from Ozdemir.
Oh, he hurt him.
Huge punches.
Ozdemir hurt him.
Awesome. Oh, Ozdemir pushes out. Look out, he's out. Ozdemir does it again.
Wow.
You gotta be kidding me.
Right as Manuel's trying to get a hold of him, we see boom, up the middle, over the top,
Oh,
up the
right
middle,
there,
over
right
the top.
there. And that left hand there is what did it. He falls back, bounces his head off the ground.
And really it comes down to Manuel.
He's got a little too relaxed in the clinch here. And Ozdemir took advantage of this position, tying him up with the right hand and landing that beautiful left hook inside. And this left hand again. Right here, boom, snap the head back. Manuel bounces his head off the canvas, which is always bad, and then that last right hand is what did it.
By the young assassin. And any...
Melvin's hurt!
Here with the right hand. And it is all over!
Let's take a look at let's take a look at that head kick. And Melvin in all kinds of trouble, and that right hand just turned the lights out. Let's see it again. Clang! Shin to the head. And then the right hand behind it, and that's all she wrote. And it really poses the question, what do you want to do? Do you want to take a chance and risk getting knocked out?
Oh my God! Wow!
Let's see it again. Boom, just perfect wheel kick, heel to the jaw, and Edom is out before he ever hits the ground.